All right, the young lady that I am about to bring to this line, she is an absolutely incredible entrepreneur. She hails to us from Majesty Capital Resources. This young lady is a life stylist. Now, I've heard of hairstylists before, but how great is that you can go to somebody and have them style your life for you? So she has coined a brand new phrase. She is a life stylist. This young lady has over 25 years of experience building businesses by design for her clients in the public, private, and nonprofit sector, and has developed teams around the world. This young lady has over 25 years of experience in the direct selling space. And again, she was hand chosen by the Global Master Ambassador, who you'll hear in just a little bit, to do this presentation on tonight, and hand chosen by us to help spearhead this team. So I would like to bring to the line none other than Miss Sybil Wise, who we affectionately call Miss Sybil Skye. Are you on the line, ma'am?
I am. Thank you so much. I am so excited to be here with you guys. Everyone, we are doing so well in this organization. This team is just on fire. Can you hear me, everyone? Just want to make sure that I am audible at this time.
You are.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you perfectly.
Thank you. And I just want to give a shout out to Lady Sabrina, who I affectionately call, because she has been an inspiration to us all as we have been on this historic launch. Everyone has been so cohesive. She has been bringing us all together, helping to manage us, and keeping an eagle eye over the entire operation. So thank you so much for your leadership. We appreciate all that you are doing. And I just cannot speak highly enough of our corporate representative for the hour. And I cannot wait until we share who that is. Actually, Lady Sabrina, if you wouldn't mind making me a host, so that I can share my screen, I would love to begin the presentation. Why, thank you. Now let me go ahead and share my screen here. You guys, I am chomping at the bit. I cannot wait to talk about what we are going to discuss today. It has been on my heart for a couple of weeks now, and let me tell you, I am loving what we are going to share. Now, if you can see my screen, you can see here a phrase that was coined by one of our leaders, Charles Madison. And what he said was, change your life because life is changing. And let me tell you something. In this space right now, there is an unprecedented time for us to be able to change our lives. I always say that the entire world got a reset button pushed when we had this entire pandemic, when COVID came around, when all of these things happened. People have been begging and pleading to have more time with their family, to have a different occupation, to be able to do what they were actually destined to do, to speak towards their purpose and work for things that they were able to empower others, and not necessarily have to do things that they had to do, but things they wanted to do. Well, guess what? Everybody got a chance to do that, whether you liked it or not. A lot of people got fired from their jobs or laid off. People's jobs were closed, and now people are looking for another way of life. Guess why? Because they've got to change their lives, because life is changing. And there are two ways you can go about this when it comes to change. Either you can embrace change or you can resist change. So what we're going to do today is talk about how we can actually embrace change by looking at an opportunity that is incredible. No, it's not incredible. It is amazing. No, no, it's not. That's not even it. This is an epic opportunity, unlike any other that I have seen thus far. And let me tell you guys, this is something you definitely want to take a look at. Now, what makes it so epic? Well, when you have a industry that's nearly recession proof, when you are positioned in a place where you can actually win with a team that is supportive, with a company that has leadership like none other, and guess what? Most of the world has not ever even heard of this. So you get to be first. Now, don't you think that it's nice to be at least first once in your life? I know when we have companies like Microsoft, Google, Amazon, nobody called me when it was time to start those things. Okay? I didn't get a call from Jeff Bezos when he was sitting around starting up all of these wonderful $1 million ideas. But guess what? Today is your Microsoft moment. Today is your day one of Facebook moment. Today is the day that you can Google and say, listen, this is when I finally get to be first. Now, let's talk about something. And I'm going to share this little tidbit with you, okay? And I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to let my corporate partners tell you about it. Now, guess what? It is definitely going to be epic. And guess what it is? It is epic. Exceptional people and incredible compensation. You guys, we are at a crossroads right now. When you get the opportunity to have an epic opportunity, okay? Now, let me share a little bit about what that means.
While we live in uncertain times, one thing has never been more clear: the need to be financially independent. If you want more out of life, let us show you how to get it. People of all ages are now learning what the banks and other institutions have known for years: how to make money trading in the financial markets. There's over $6 trillion traded each day. Let us show you how to get your piece of that. Epic ushers in a new era of financial education, combined with an unprecedented compensation plan to help you and your family live the life you've always dreamed of. It's time to take your seat at the table. You and your family deserve it. Don't be average. Be epic.
All right, guys, here's the question. Are you going to be average or are you going to be epic? Well, I'll tell you what. We are epic. And who is Epic? Exactly. Epic is a global company that provides the environment for people of all backgrounds to learn the lifelong skill of Forex trading while also pursuing their financial dreams and goals. Our executive team has more than 100 years of successful business and MLM experience. Our industry leading Forex traders and trainers are all 7 and 8 figure earners, and our company is 100% debt free. And what makes us so great is that we have data security, comprehensive fun and professional Forex training. We pay on time, accurate back office tracking and reporting, strong culture and frequent communication, taking care of our leaders. Our product is available in multiple languages, and we have effective compliance. Now, our Madison Avenue quality marketing and branding campaigns are second to none, and we have a strong social media presence. Now, let's talk about this. One thing I can definitely tell you is that companies live and die on their leadership. And look at this leadership team. Don't they look like money? Well, they don't just look like money, honey. They are all about it. We have our president, Spencer Iverson, who is a sports attorney. Not only does he do that, but he also manages hedge funds. He works with people with Shark Tank. He does $1 million deals with a blink of an eye, and we have him as our leader. Jonathan Green, our global master ambassador, is an engineer who has decades of experience in the network marketing space and in business, and has led thousands of people into financial freedom. Now, Coach Max, she has over 80,000 people worldwide who she trains in foreign exchange trading. And let me tell you, this lady is so fiery, and I just love her personality. I am so excited to be able to learn from her. Now, Mark Sterling, our VP of Sales, has been phenomenal when it comes to words of wisdom, telling us exactly how we should position ourselves, and he is a leader in his own right. David Lisiaga, our Vice President of Business Development, has led thousands of people into financial freedom as well, and has compiled a business that is none other. Everybody who is a part of his business can speak to his prowess and also to his advanced efforts. Now, our founder, Mr. David McCovey, he also is a founder of another company called Evolution Travel that has over $200 million in sales over the last 5 years. And let me tell you, if you want to follow somebody, you want to follow somebody who's done what you want to do. And he is leading the charge for our company as we are creating an epic opportunity. Okay, so you might be saying, what is all this talk about Forex? Well, Forex stands for foreign exchange. It is the act of buying and selling currencies. It's used daily by banks, central banks, institutional investors, and individuals around the world. It is a portable skill that will benefit you for life. And this is the largest financial market in the world, trading over $6 trillion each and every day. And it operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Now, let me tell you, you guys, this is an opportunity to make money, but it is a risky opportunity. The foreign exchange market is something that has risk involved. And here we have our disclosures. We do want you to understand that we don't want you to trade things that you cannot afford to lose, and that we are not going to make any claims about what you can actually gain in the market. So now that being said, we just want to tell you about what we have to offer. We have services such as live sessions with 7- and 8-figure earners in the trading industry. We have over 15 traders trading in all areas of the beginner, intermediate, and the advanced trading spaces. And every day we have 3 opportunities to be able to go in with them while they're trading and trade right along with them. We also have something that maybe teachers and people in the education space may not always advise, which is cheating. But here, cheating is okay. They give us daily signals, which is basically little cheat sheets that tells us exactly how we should go into the market, when we should start, when we should get out, when we should take our profit. And those little cheat sheets add up to cha-ching every day. Now, our Epic University is where we learn about how to trade. And we have a 2-week syllabus that goes from 0 to Forex trading in 14 days flat. Now, that gives us all the information that we need in order to learn vocabulary, set up your broker, set up your MetaTrader 4, get in the market, and to be able to go and either use signals or to be able to sit along with the traders on the live sessions. Now, we have a fun and interactive trading community, and we have a great time sharing with each other, and we help each other. We even have a study hall. If you have a hard time learning from the syllabus and you just need a little extra, we also have a study hall for that, and much, much more. Now, I know a lot of you are here to talk about the trading, but we also have another opportunity. which is to be able to make a compensation based on our plan of helping other people get enrolled in the company. But we don't make any income claims about what you are able to do because each person has their own work ethic and we aren't sure exactly how we will be able to measure that. So definitely take a look at our disclaimer. But now let's get into this money. Okay, now let's say, for instance, you're all excited about learning about Forex and you want to have some study buddies, as I call them. If you invite 3 people to join our program and they study along with you and they sign up with your link, your exclusive link, then you will be able to receive a free membership the following month. So then your month will be free. So we have a 3 and free compensation plan. Now, our payment per month is $99, okay? So here, if you have 3 people, then that's free. If you have 10 people in your organization and it's balanced 40%, 40%, and 20% on each leg all the way down, then you would be getting $500 a month. Now, I have been a part of many other organizations where it takes hundreds of people to get $500 a month. Then we can keep moving up the scale. Once you get to 30, that's $1,000 a month. And here's the sweet spot for me. 80 people is $2,000 a month. That's $24,000 a year. And as we're moving up the scale, 250 is $5,000 a month. And all of these categories are considered founders. Now, once you become an ambassador and you actually reach 500 people in your organization, then you will be getting $10,000 a month. That is when we start being able to replace entire incomes. And here's a zip code changer. When you get to 1,000, that's $20,000 a month. Now, I'm not good at math, but I'm telling you guys, these numbers are sounding pretty good to me. So we move up to 50,000, 100,000, 200, 500,000. And when we get epic, that is $1 million a month. I don't know about you, but I can definitely make that work. And as you see, when we're moving up the scale, it allows us to just keep building. And if you're helping each person to get their 3, then you can just keep moving up, 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 all the way to epic. And we do want you to realize that we don't take an entire month for you to be able to rank. You can rank every week. So one week you can be at 500, the next week you could be at 2,000. The possibilities are limitless. So how do you become epic? Well, my team, you go right now to joinepictrading.com. Other teams go to epictrading.com or to your sponsor, whatever they send you to sign up, fill out your application, lock in your pre-launch position today. Now, let me tell you something, $99 a month, that is an amazing deal. I have spent hundreds, even thousands of dollars to get the same education that they are giving to us for $99 a month. But wait, there's more. Right now, you have the opportunity to get this entire package for only $19.99. Everything that we have said is up and running. We've got live sessions, we've got signals, we've got the education. We have our back office is beautiful. Our website is up and looking like amazing opportunity. So you have the opportunity to do that right now for $19.99. And what's that going to allow you to do? It's going to allow you to build your structure and get your organization a jump start so that when it goes back to $99 on October 1st, you will already be in position to win. We are so excited to be able to say that on October 1st, we expect to have the best Forex opportunity, the best Forex educational company in the world. So we started our pre-launch on September 1st. We are expecting 40,000 people to lock in their spot. We are dangerously close to that right now. And we offer 4 live Zoom presentations every day so that you have the opportunity to push people into the opportunities and they can see exactly what we're talking about. And again, we go live October 1st. So we have a few days left, about 20 days left before we actually push the start button. And if you are able to reach ambassador, which is 500 people or more in your organization in a qualified manner, then you would be eligible for an all expenses paid trip to Mexico. And that qualification is on October 15th. So we've got plenty of time to get this done, guys. People all over the world are looking for what you have. So again, I have to ask you, shouldn't you be first at least once in your life? Well, now you have that chance. Take this time right now. Stop what you're doing. Ask the person, where do I sign up? Get your application in because positioning is crucial right now. People are putting other sponsors under you all the time, and you get to leverage the efforts of other people as well. So thank you guys so much for joining us in the world's ultimate trading and lifestyle community because you deserve an epic opportunity. I hand it right back over to you, Miss Epic Millionaire, Lady Sabrina Turner.
Wow. Absolutely masterful job, Miss Sybil Skye. And I see why you too are sought after around the world as a lifestyle specialist. So thank you so much for sharing the opportunity. And now we have the grand finale. I have the pleasure of bringing to the line none other than who Miss Sybil Skye shared with us is our global master ambassador. This gentleman, as well, is sought after around the world as a motivational speaker. He has been hand chosen by multiple multi-millionaires to take their companies from zero to hero. And it is no surprise to me that he is the global master ambassador of Epic and also the brainchild of Epic. Absolutely incredible gentleman that knows all the facts, knows all the numbers, and is going to definitely help you take your business from zero to hero. So I would love to bring to the line none other than Mr. Jonathan Green, our global master ambassador. Are you on the line, Mr. Green?
I am. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfectly, sir. The call is all yours.
Awesome, Sabrina. Man, I love your enthusiasm, your excitement level. Man, you can't be around that and frown. You have to smile. And you and your husband, man, Pastor Turner, you guys are an incredible couple. You're the epitome of individuals that go out and get it done without making excuses. So thank you very much for your amazing leadership. And Sybil, you absolutely lit this call up. I mean, I'm just sitting back smiling because I remember a couple of years ago when we traveled from Atlanta, Georgia, to come out to your father's church. And man, what an amazing church it is. And knowing that you are over operations for a multi-million-dollar platform, we always had massive respect for you. But when I learned about the international television shows that you guys put on, when I learned about your outreach ministries for women and women empowerment, and when we had an opportunity to partner up, I remember the Women of Wealth campaign that we launched. Man, I'm so proud of what you're doing, and I'm excited for you on this journey as well. And to all of our guests, it's often said that a wise man is willing to research what a fool takes for granted. And I was a fool that took it for granted for years. I've been a part of the home-based business industry now for 18 years. And And I've been fortunate and blessed to be a part of not only companies in the services-based industry, but also the product-based industries. You know, my journey started 18 years ago with a company called Prepaid Legal. It was in the legal services industry, guys. I didn't know how to evaluate a company. I didn't know and understand what it means to be in the right place at the right time with the right leadership. As a matter of fact, I joined that company after it was around for 32 years. And I remember the visionaries of that company, the individuals that got started at the beginning of the company. I remember them saying things like, you wouldn't have wanted to be a part of this company back when we started, because we didn't have a state of the art infrastructure. We didn't have tools to work with. You know, we were at the beginning stages. We didn't have evidence, but all of the people that shared those stories were multimillionaires. So how dare they tell us that we didn't want to get started when they got started? Okay. And so I remember that. So over the years, I got better and better at the game at selecting the best window of opportunity to position yourself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I launched in the health and wellness industry, you know, and I learned so much from that industry. I had a mentor. I mean, this gentleman, he was documented as the #1 network marketer in the world. And I understand why. I understand why this gentleman was making multiple millions per year per month in the home-based business industry, but had a net worth of hundreds of millions of dollars. It was because of his thought process. Here I was, you know, looking at his company, and it happened to be a healthy beverage. You know, they call it a cup of health, and I'll never forget it. This gentleman, I told him, I said, listen, I'll be honest with you. I really like what you guys are doing. By the way, he was at $300,000 a month at the time. I said, I really like what you guys are doing, but I could never do this company. And he said, why is that? And I said, because I'm not a coffee drinker. Why would I ever sell something that I wouldn't do myself or I wouldn't drink myself? And so he asked me one simple question. It changed my life. He said, do you think that the owner of Purina Dog Chow eats dog food? I said, oh man, you're great. You're awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, that concept changed my life. 6 months later, I was earning 6 figures from home without ever tasting the coffee. The coffee didn't matter. It didn't matter. It was a wealth transfer. You know, Warren Buffett says the best. What you like to do should be your hobby, but what the world does should be your business. And so what I decided to do is I decided to get in the travel industry. Why? Because the world loves traveling. And man, we had fun. We made hundreds of thousands of dollars. We helped people make thousands of dollars, guys, and we traveled around the world because we had access to wholesale travel. But then, of course, I came across an industry that I found out was absolutely bulletproof. As a matter of fact, when the government shut down about 6 months ago, when the stock market shut down, the stock market literally closed. When there were other countries shutting down, here's what I realized. I realized that travel and sports weren't recession-proof industries. But we found out there was one industry that's absolutely bulletproof, and it is called the foreign exchange industry. Ladies and gentlemen, still generating over $6 trillion a day when the world is shut down. You know why? Here's the biggest reason why. Because this was a playground for only the wealthy years ago. But now the industry is deregulated. So now we can play in that space. Before, if you weren't financial institutions or the central banks or the government or hedge funds, you couldn't play in that space. But now we can trade and learn this skill set through our cell phones, through our iPads, our desktops, our laptops. How amazing is that, that we can learn a portable skill set in the world's most amazing industry, guys, the largest industry in the world, which is the financial market. That is the reason why we're so excited, because we have an opportunity where, well, first of all, let me share this. In the United States alone, almost 50 million people, almost 50 million people, ladies and gentlemen, are out of work. And so we built a business model to show appreciation to the economic climate. Okay, not everybody can pay $1,000 to start a business, but everybody deserves an opportunity to capitalize on one of the greatest wealth transfers to ever come across our generation. We wanted to put together a model that simply says, hey, if you've never been a big time recruiter in network marketing, well, how about this? You can come to our educational program and learn this skill set to multiply your money, and you will never have to recruit a person in order to do that. But we also put together a retention-based model that says, should you go and refer 3 individuals to this educational program, then we will give you your subscription for free. Therefore, you can save $1,200 a year. And for the builders, we simply say, well, look, we're going to create an environment of success. We've attracted some of the greatest minds in the trading community to a single platform. We're talking about 6-figure traders, 7-figure traders, 8-figure traders, masterminds, individuals that they are stone cold killers when it comes to studying the behavior of currency pairs. When they know the patterns to look for, they go to Forex Factor and study different countries and the news that's being delivered for those countries so that they can determine simple little philosophies, whether to buy, whether to sell, or whether. These individuals are doing live sessions. You can watch them from beginning to end while they're executing trades that you can mirror without having to invest a dime. And even if you don't understand what you're doing, you can still make money so you can earn while you learn. That is the environment we wanted to create. And as a result, in the first 10 days of pre-launch, we've attracted well over 35,000 people from all over the world, across over 125 countries who've partnered up with us on this amazing journey. And so you heard Sybil ask the question, shouldn't you be first at least one time in your life? Ladies and gentlemen, when you think about where we are, you think about the fact that the dollar bill, the US dollar, is stronger than a lot of countries, but is weaker than other countries as well. You look at 3 different areas I want to point out. Think about the Dominican dollar. You know, their money, they earn about 200 US dollars per month. And so you think about our economic climate in the United States. Think about the pound over in Europe. You think about the yen over in Japan. And you think about we have a centralized platform where people from all over the world can learn the same skill set. They can invest the same amount of money into the brokerage firm, and now they follow the leadership of master traders and they go out and multiply their money. You have people in other countries living like kings and queens. They're living like millionaires in their country because we created a platform. If you can appreciate that, I need you to go to the chat box and I need you to type epic. I need to see some epic, okay? If you can buy into the vision of what we're doing worldwide, we're bringing along economic change, guys. That is extremely exciting. But here's even better than that. Is one thing that we're teaching this to adults. Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't even talked to you about Epic Kids. When you realize that we're creating a platform for individuals where a lot of times people look at it and they say, man, had I known this information when I was 20, had I got access to that information when I was 30, my life would be different. We're launching a campaign called Epic Kids, guys, where we're going to teach them from 12 years old and above how to learn this skill set. We're taking them from the video games to learning how to multiply their money and take care of generations to come. That is the skill set. But here's what's so exciting for you. These live trading sessions that they'll be a part of, it won't cost you a dime. It won't cost you a dime outside of your subscription. When we're talking about, we put together a model where we'll be paying people as much as $1 million per month. because they've gone out and built an infrastructure, a solid foundation, guys, where they are helping people get their membership for free. They're helping people earn $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,500, literally $10,000 a month, $20,000, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month, $200,000 a month, $500,000 a month. And as a result, they're getting paid $1 million per month in the compensation plan. Well, we're a great company when we're talking about what we're helping people to earn, but we'll be known even more for our ability to give back through Epic Charity, just showing gratitude. And so we're excited about it, guys. We've attracted one of the most amazing leadership groups that you can ever imagine. You'll get a chance to see it. We always say, look, you give us 1% of your trust, we'll earn the other 99%. These are individuals that understand business, and we certainly understand the multi-level marketing industry. We know what it is that people they wanted, folks, for years, and that's the reason why we've attracted so many incredible leaders from all over the world who've partnered up with us in this project. Our goal now is we'll eclipse 100,000 people that will become scholars within our educational program before day one of this company, before day one. Therefore, day one, we're already paying people out anywhere from $500 a month to upwards of $200,000 a month, $500,000 a month. So thank you guys for giving us a portion of your time. As a matter of fact, at 11 o'clock p.m., tonight at 11 o'clock p.m., make sure you get back with the person that invited you on, not only to get their link so that you can partner up with us and get your website right away, but at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have the pleasure of sharing the vision of this amazing company, guys, on our corporate platform. It's an international platform. If you're not on about 10, 15 minutes early, you probably will miss the window, okay? We have a platform that literally seats 3,000 people on that presentation, guys, and it will max out, okay? That is how excited people are about learning this skill set, folks, and changing their generations to come. So my last couple of advices to you: number one, you have to recognize that successful people create the conditions for success in their minds first. So what does that mean, Jonathan? That means be very impeccable with your words. If you think you can't, then you're right, you can't. But if you think you can, you need to get with leaders who can help you elevate your level of thinking so that we can put together a game plan, okay? And the second thing is, guys, don't become a victim of making yourself pay for the same mistakes over 1,000 times. We do it all the time. I know there are a lot of people, they're so beat up in the home-based business industry. They're like, you know what? It always sounds good, but it never works out well. Don't attract that. Use impeccable words, okay? Listen, you are epic. It's yours. Claim it. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's very positive, but look, that is the reason why we chose the name Epic. Exceptional people, incredible compensation plan. It's a redemption model. It is a model where you can truly win. You just have to be willing to take that chance on yourself. I can't take it for you, but here's the thing. We put everything in place to make you feel comfortable. We made sure that we had the capitalization so that you didn't have to worry about your data integrity. You didn't have to worry about data breaches. You didn't have to worry about the infrastructure. You know, every country that we're open in, we can pay out in, and that's over 200 countries. Folks, we got the merchant accounts wrapped across gateways so that we can do load balancing. We have the payment processes already in place, tested and implemented so that we can get you your money right away. We got the educational platform where we've made 60 live trainings available for you with our master traders before you ever paid a dime. And so on October 1st, when we run the monthly subscription and we unleash the value of Epic University, the world will be on notice, guys. And watch You just watch what happens, okay? We're excited about it. Guys, look, I look forward to hearing you guys on the 11 o'clock call to hear our corporate overview. I'm very passionate about this. I'm very passionate about it. I've been blessed. 3 years ago, I put my son in an educational platform, and now my son earns multiple six figures per year just trading, just trading. He was able to retire from the military and go and get a job with one of the most established jobs in the world, folks, and walked away from it. Why? Because of his amazing skill set in this industry, just because he learned this portable skill set. And he couldn't be more excited about being a part of this journey with us as well. So look, God bless you all. Welcome to the Future Millionaires. And before you guys leave, I need to see some 777s, okay? If you appreciate being in the right place, at the right time, with the right leadership, and you know that you made the right decision, let me see some 777s light up the chat. There we go. 777, guys. You believe in it. Look, you don't get what you want out of life. You get exactly what it is that you picture. So God bless you all. Welcome to the Future Millionaires, and thank you very much for giving us a portion of your evening. Have a super incredible night.